Hey, Psych2Goers. Have others tried to cheer you up by saying things like, just be positive, or you'll get over it? Toxic positivity can disguise itself as well-meaning comments or suggestions. However, they may only serve to make you feel like your opinions and feelings are not valid. According to Samara Quintero, LMFT and CHT, and Jamie Long, PsyD, of the psychology group of Fort Lauderdale, toxic positivity is an excessive, ineffective, and overgeneralized happy or optimistic state across all situations. It typically results in denial, minimalizations, or invalidation of authentic human experiences and emotions. It's masking all your doubts, fears, and worries with, everything's okay. But sometimes everything is not okay, and that's fine. Though positive thinking is not a bad thing in itself, it can become toxic and harmful to your mental well-being. To help you become more self-aware, here are 5 signs when positivity becomes toxic. Number 1, masking your true feelings. Do you pretend that things are all right when they aren't? While occasionally putting your emotions aside to deal with them later is not such a terrible idea, it can become a problem if you consistently do so. Masking your emotions becomes a problem when it becomes a repeated pattern, or when you start to feel ashamed for showing your true feelings. This behavior creates a dissonance between who you are and what you're portraying to others, to the point where it can strain your relationships and make others feel as though they don't know who you are. Making a habit of masking your emotions to the point where it becomes unconscious can lead to you losing touch with your feelings and possibly cause you health issues. Number 2, brushing off problems rather than facing them. Another result of toxic positivity is when you start to brush off your problems instead of addressing them. Perhaps you were scolded for a mistake or were reprimanded for being constantly late to meet up with your friends. To avoid the emotional consequences of these situations, you might just brush off the incident with thoughts like, it could have been worse, and to busy yourself with other things so you don't have to think about it. It's important here that you don't force yourself to feel better when you don't feel that way. A poor outcome or a setback is frustrating, and you're allowed to feel that way. Negative emotions like fear and insecurity usually preclude us from acting. But why not use those feelings as fuel to change? By confronting your fears, you're moving and growing.